Hey guys, this is King Crab Zero. Today I'm going to stream some American Truck Sim for you. For that, I do have the classic candle cam set up here. I did lay some scents in the background, so while we're doing the ATS stream, we will be making a candle as per the usual. To get things started though, I am going to get the candle gel ready, and then yeah, we will start right after that. So I know you guys have seen my normal melt pot, which is this one right here. Today I'm not actually going to use this melt pot because we're making a bigger candle. So I'm going to bust out one of the big ones. So there you go. Really big melt pot today. Let me put that up here. And I'm just going to cut and grab some wax really quick. I'm not going to have you guys wait too long on that. Okay, and today it'll be 564 grams of wax. So for the scent, I'll let you guys pick. I just need you guys to remind me that for the scent, I will need about 18 grams of scent. So if you guys can remember that for me, I will make sure to put that much in there. And I do have a few scents to choose from today. Over here, you can see we have citronella, we have cashmere petal. So citronella, that one's kind of a anti-bug scent. If you light a citronella candle, it usually keeps things like mosquitoes and other bugs away. This cashmere petal scent is pretty floral. Then we have dragon's blood. That one's, I'd say, like a bit musky, bit like maybe citrusy. I'm not 100% sure. I'm really bad with describing scents. And the last one is Egyptian musk, which that one's definitely musky because it's in the title. So if you guys have any input on which you'd rather see, just let me know and we'll go from there. But I'm going to hop right into it. And then honestly, I have no clue where we left off last time, so let's see. First things first, let us check out the world map. Okay, it looks like we're right next to a recruitment agency, so we'll go and discover that. And we're up in Washington. Okay, cool. So, let's go find us a job to take. So, job market, we'll do the external contracts market, see what they have. Since it's going to be a little bit more lax today. I know these ones are usually pretty easy. And we'll go price per distance. Let's see if we can find a good one that takes us some places we haven't been. Okay, let's see here. We've been through all those places. I've been through all those places. I've been through all those. Yeah. Getting us close. Literally would only encounter like one new place if we did that whole trip. That's impressive. We're getting more of this map discovered. Let's see if there's another one like up this way in Washington. So we need like, let's sort by destination. Okay. So Omak, Grand Coulee, or Colville. Hey, look at that. There's one right there. Let's see what the other ones. There's OMAC. Let's see if there's one that maybe hits both of those. Because I would love to be able to just kind of get them, you know, both discovered all at once. And doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So we'll just go with the one that we have selected here then. And we have like 8.5 real world hours, which I think we can get it done that time. Oh man. Okay. Okay, it's been a little bit since I played this game, guys, so bear with me for just a moment here. I just gotta remember the controls. Get my bear in here. Then I'm a bit more tired than normal, so it's a little bit harder to remember the controls than normal. Okay, here we go. First thing out of here, we're just going to discover the recruitment agency. I'd rather do that before we pick up a trailer, since depending on what the trailer is, it might be a little bit harder to maneuver. Agency, and let's make this I think they call these like a dog leg turn. They gotta make this kind of sharp cut like this. I think my GPS is like trying to lead me astray here, man. Like, I think the better turn would be turning to the left and just taking the longer route, but hey, it has faith in me to pull a sharp corner in a semi-truck, so if it believes in me, I'll believe in myself. Had to look back for a second and be like, did I make sure to turn my melting stuff on for that gel wax? Man, I'm sometimes a bit an airhead, so. And you know what? I am an airhead because earlier I said that we need like only 18 grams, and thinking about it, I guess it'd probably be closer to like 28 grams of scent oil. But that's why you guys are here. You guys are here to make sure to correct me and let me know when I'm wrong, which is often enough. Okay, let's grab this trailer here. Oh yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, real beautiful. Oh yeah. Now let's just hope the rest of this trip goes pretty smoothly. Luckily this one's a fairly short one, so let's get our bearings back and remember how to play the game. Usually it seems like the first trip I take during these is the longest possible, and it's like, oh man, this is not the trip to gain your bearings back and remember how the controls work. Oh, I almost scraped, hardcore there. So gotta be careful. Oh no. He came from out of nowhere. I just keep waiting for like one of these railroad crossings to come down on me again. I don't know if you guys caught that in the one stream. I think it was like 2 or 3 American Truck Sim streams ago. But man, like the thing started coming down right after I was starting to cross, So like my hood was already over the line, my wheels were like basically at the line, and then it came down and like crashed me right into a invisible wall. Which some invisible walls in this game, you know, are fine. Like they won't cause you any damage or anything. But that one for the train, like that one will cause you damage, and like it fucked up my truck. It was like, what the hell, man? Like, yeah, I was already crossing this, and then you just hit me with an invisible wall while I was crossing. Like, that's not fair, man. Okay. You know, I hit that so I can merge, and I'm pretty sure I merged before I hit the turn signal, so I don't know what the point of that was. And I was just going to drive like an old man and just leave it on for a while. So, yeah, that's how this stream's going to be, guys. This is the probably too tired to stream. But hey, you know, I scheduled it. I'm going to live up to it. And, you know, I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. And those are the joys of life. Okay. It's a 50. Maybe we'll get up to 50 eventually. Slowly but surely. I'm just glad that I adjusted the setup for where my candle making setup is, or my candle cam, the unregistered candle cam too. You know, very, very classic item for these streams, at least since I think a couple of weeks now. And yeah, no, finally figured that out. I feel like this whole streaming thing is it's a bit of learning every day. But hey, pretty sure everything is pretty well set up right now. Because I don't have any Twitch viewers yelling at me saying that, hey, Twitch isn't working, so I'm going to assume that things are working. Twitch isn't hating me right now. And yeah, I'm just trusting that my my moderator, if he's out there, you know, dear Mavericks, that you know, he's looking out for me and watching that stuff for me. He's usually pretty good about it, so. Thing I always like to point out when we start doing roll the truck missions is roll the truck missions cap your speed limit off at 65, so it's not a concern right now since we're only in a 60, but if you guys see me later on during the stream doing like 65 and like a 70 or 75 or 80 or something, just know it's not by choice. It's because if I'm playing these World of Truck missions, that's the most I can do. I don't actually know what the point of the World of Truck missions is. Like, besides some extra content, I guess, but yeah, like, I know that your World of Trucks profile, it counts, like, how many deliveries and stuff you make for World of Trucks. I don't know if, like, you get anything for making more deliveries in World of Trucks, or if it's just you know, a stat for yourself. But yeah, it is kind of nice to have the you know, stat there counting it out for you. But yeah, I think the World of Trucks missions are honestly the most laid back ones. Reason for that is they go by real world time, so as I said at the start of this, I have 8.5 hours real world time to make this delivery, and you know, it's probably going to take me 15 minutes real world time, 20 minutes real world time, so yeah, they give you plenty of time. Actually, probably won't even take that long. I mean, I think we're over halfway there already. I didn't realize I'd already talked away half this trip. Just waiting for my mod to show up in chat sometime. I guess I should probably check, make sure Twitch isn't like down or something. Yeah, I'm a little bit late to my stream today just because I had forgot that I'd set up two-factor authentication in Twitch. And because of that, basically I had to log back into Twitch to stream to Twitch. There we go. So, yeah. And then since I had two-factor authentication, it took a little bit longer, and yeah, I also used like a password database, so I had to keep going back to that. Twitch didn't like take the first time, so like I had to disconnect it from the streaming service and reconnect it. So I'm hoping though that everything's working well. I mean, on my preview window for my stream to Twitch, it looks like things are streaming to Twitch just fine, but that doesn't mean that Twitch is actually cooperating, so. Look at that. We're like already here, basically. Man, this was a quick trip. Also, I always wish that like my moderator would tell me if Twitch is working or not, because I don't know why, but like it seems like most of the time when I try to watch my own stream on Twitch, like it never works, even if it's working for like you know, other people. So it makes it really hard for me to tell if like I'm having issues with Twitch, like if Twitch isn't actually broadcasting or what. So it'd be really nice if my mod would let me know on that. I guess I'll have to check in with him. But what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to rest up until morning because we both needed some rest. And I do want to catch this viewpoint for you guys so we can see what there is here. So let's just do one of these, turn it off, and while you guys are watching that, I'm just going to reach out to my mod really quick, see if you can check my Twitch for me. So definitely a really lovely scene here. Everything looks nice. That's one good thing about these viewpoints is get to see some cool scenery or some nice scenery a lot of times. And now that we have the viewpoint out of the way, let's just get right back to the road. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, with those viewpoints, if we do come up to any more, I always like to hit the viewpoints during the day. Because basically, you know, they're much more interesting during the day than trying to catch them at night. Usually at night, like, it's too dark to see anything. Fuck, man. I don't know what to... Like, Mavericks. I don't know what to do about Twitch, honestly. Because I am currently streaming to Twitch through Restream.io, and, yeah. I don't know why it's not working, so... I'm just going to finish this delivery, and we're going to go back to our favorite thing, troubleshooting. Because that's all I ever do with Twitch is troubleshoot. I don't get to enjoy full streams, I just troubleshoot. Oh my god. I'm going to see if maybe, just maybe, it'll work through Streamlabs today. Just to see if maybe it just, like, I don't even know, man. I honestly don't. Oh my god. Yeah. We're just gonna drop this one off. I'm not even gonna worry too much about getting it parked. I'm just gonna skip. So you can hear the audio, but you can't see, like, any of the stream, correct? Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to end the stream really quick and then bring it back up in just a moment. Because, yeah, with mine, like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. But, yeah, I'll be back in probably about, we'll just say 5 to 10 minutes. Hopefully Twitch will cooperate with us. And then I will have to edit and post another VOD to YouTube, because that's how it's been. So I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, we're just going to just truck on and hope Twitch cooperates for the rest of the night. So yeah. Maybe what I have to do is I just have to open up my stream editor or my stream manager the whole time. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But yeah, it's to me, it seems like it has to be something on Twitch's end, because if two different streaming setting or services or whatever are trying to send my broadcast to Twitch, and Twitch can't use the first one, like Restream.io, or the second one, Streamlabs, since I reverted back to that, it makes me think that it has to be something on Twitch's end. So I guess I'll reach out to Twitch about that, see if there's any insight that they have. Don't know if I'll hear anything back, but I can at least reach out to them. So, yeah, let's hop back into another job then. So, yeah, Mavericks, if things stop on me, just let me know. But I'm just going to assume that Twitch is going to work for the rest of the night, and everything will go fine. And while I am trying to get this set up and choose a job. I just want to really quick get Streamlabs pulled back up so I can also pay attention to that, since that's where all of my alerts come through. Okay, there we go. And let's see if we can find anything to Omak or Colville. Hey, look at that. We got Colville. Let's see if there's an Omak one. Okay. So there's not the second one, but let's grab one of these Colville deliveries. So that one pays better, and we have 15 hours to get that done. So yeah, there we go. Huh, that is quite the route right there. Actually, has me do a little bit of backtracking and everything. Okay. Well, let's just get right to it then, and yeah, this should be a nice short trip, but hopefully hopefully ending up in Colville, we'll find a job that takes us to that last town in this area. Bless me. Anyway, hopefully we'll find a job that takes us to the last town in the area so we can discover the last little bits of, I guess, northeast Washington. So, oh look, and it's not even that far away. Boom. Okay, we'll just go in on this end, and I'm just going to pull through this way and assume that we probably have to back. Nope, nope. This way is not the way to go. So don't listen to that. I was obviously just not thinking. Okay. Tried to turn a little bit too early too. Couldn't clear this little sign. Okay. Well, now I at least know where the trailer is since I already saw it. You would think it would be like parked up a little bit closer to the bay doors there. Since you'd imagine that, you know, if they were loading things, like I don't know why they'd have just a random trailer here that needs to be delivered somewhere else. You know, you'd imagine that they would have just freshly loaded it and it'd be fresh from the bay doors. Okay, here we go. Gonna be super paranoid about Twitch for the rest of the stream today, guys, not gonna lie. Oh, that was the wrong way to go. That was a bad move. That was a bad move on my part. There we go. We are making progress. Oh my god. I didn't pay attention to what I was going to be pulling, and apparently we're pulling doubles. It looks like we have like one really long and one really short trailer. So, cool. This should be fun. Here's the river and dam just got to see the viewpoint for a little bit ago. And I'm going to slow it on down because, yeah, I have a propensity to try and speed in this game. Oh, I don't need a turn signal there. This is the only way to go on this road. I have a real bad habit of doing that in real life too, like flipping on my turn signal when I'm taking a really sharp corner like that. Where it's like, well, that's the only way I can really go if I'm following the natural flow of the road. But on the flip side, it just feels like I need my turn signal, you know? Like, I don't know, I feel like anytime you turn like 90 degrees, it's turn signal time. Okay. Man, this is a hill. This hill is destroying us, guys. Honestly, I haven't upgraded anything in a while though, so maybe that's why. I know that we still have like the same engine we've had for a few levels, and also same transmission and stuff we've had for a few levels. So yeah. But I guess my plan was, I think instead of upgrading, what I was kind of looking forward to doing was getting a different truck, like maybe getting a Kenworth or a Peterbilt. Probably a Kenworth, if we're going to be honest with each other here. As I like the styling of the Kenworth quite a bit, so. And since this is just a game, and you know, don't have to worry about all the real world mechanics, it just yeah, I think I'd rather have something that looks more visually appealing, even if it's on the outside, you know. I got to flex on these virtual people. They got to know that I have a really nice truck. I'm gonna squeeze that guy out. Oh, actually no, I'm not. That's my bad. Cement mixer truck. I am just an asshole. If he hates me for the rest of his life because I cut him off right there and then merged right back into the lane I was cutting him off from, like, yeah, I get it. 100% get it. I deserve that. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know why the cars in this game sometimes like crawl out into the road like that. I mean, I guess it probably is kind of like aggressive driving in real life. Because, yeah, some people will just try to pull out in front of you, so. Oh man, we are so close to the water level here. Like, if this is the case for this place in real life, I bet you this place floods ever so often. Like, if the water level is that close to the road, there is no way that this doesn't flood on occasion. Okay, looks like we should have a turn up ahead. And, you know, this time I'll try not to turn on the wrong road, so. Sometimes you look at your mini map or whatever, or GPS, whatever you want to call it, your navigator, and yeah, you see that you have a turn coming up, and you try to make that turn a little bit too early. I think after this delivery, I will check on the gel for the candle that we're making during the stream. to see how it's melted, see if I need to stir it up a bit or if it's coming along well enough by itself. Woo. But yeah, should have probably about, I'll just say 11 or 12 minutes before we get this delivery completed. And then yeah, we'll check on that candle gel. I know earlier during the stream I mentioned the scents. You have citronella, cashmere petals, dragon's blood, or Egyptian musk. So if any of you guys out there have a preference on like what scent you'd like to see for the candle, I mean, not that you really see it, but if you have a preference on like what bearing you'd like to have for the candle, just let me know, and yeah, I will follow Chad on that out of those 4 scents. Personally, I think I know what Maverick is hoping for when it comes to those 4 scents. Pretty sure Mavericks is hoping for citronella. I know he's been wanting an anti-bug candle, so pretty sure that's the input I'm going to get from him. But hey, if you guys want a sniper from him and say something else, just let me know. Way station and we got way. Well, let's pull in for that. Let's see here. This one is over here. Okay. I sometimes don't like how long the way station message stays on there for. Just because, like, most way stations are just kind of right off to the side, but some of them are in awkward areas like this, where you kind of gotta make that turn. Like, it's not just like off to the side, like to your right or something, like a lot of ones are. So yeah, I wish that for the way stations it wouldn't be quite as intrusive. Okay, let's see here. I wonder if there's actually some way to change that setting, because I always see the way stations coming, and I always pay attention to the little. If you look right here on the, windshield, there's a little device there. That little blue thing will actually give you a green light if you're good to go, or a red light if you need to get weighed. So a lot of times I'll kind of pay attention to that to see which I need to do. But it only does that once you actually hit the little, I guess I shouldn't say little, that big arm that kind of goes above there. And yeah, and it'll tell you. I think that's kind of like how tolls go, honestly, where it just reads a little transponder thing, and then for tolls, usually the transponder lets the toll road know whether you have the amount for the balance, and then does the transfer or whatever for you, or it might even just bill you later or whatever. So I mean, that's at least my best understanding of it. I live in a state that I don't think has a single toll road, so can't be 100% certain about that, but based upon what I've heard from people who live in states that have plenty of toll roads, that's what I've been told. Okay, we are getting closer, and it looks like the road should just curve that way, I think. Maybe. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna head towards Spokompton. At least that's how I've heard of people calling it, at least back in high school anyway. Or not high school, college. I had a friend that was from, well, a few friends that were from Washington. They'd always refer to Spokane as Spokompton. Which, having been there, I could believe that. I could see that. Like, I remember us going to Spokane. We went for a car show. And, yeah, afterwards, we went to Dick's Drive-In or whatever. Because, like, you know, apparently that was a spot you just had to go. You know, like, anytime you go to a city or town that someone else is familiar with, they're always like, oh, you have to go here. So that was the one, which was pretty good. But yeah, during our meal at Dick's, like, our mealtime entertainment was getting to watch a drug deal go down. So yeah, I can believe that whole Spokompton thing. It was definitely an experience. So. Oh man. Though to be fair, like, and this is with one of those same friends on a different outing actually. Like this was actually in Washington. In Washington was like the one time where I solidly thought like we're going to get mugged. But yeah, I just remember we were walking through Washington. It was me and I think like 3 friends. And yeah, we just like walked past this other group of like really sketchy looking dudes. And it's like, okay, we passed, like everything's fine now, right? And then like all of a sudden we hear a loud noise behind us, like one of them had actually dropped their skateboard onto the ground, but it was so loud and it was like, whoa. And then we looked back and yeah, they just kept moving on, but it was like, yeah, it looked sketch enough and it was dark enough that it was like, oh man, just felt like we were going to get mugged there. Oh no, I didn't make the light. Well, there's always the next light. Got like 4 more minutes. What was that? Like, man, what was that? Did you see them just like stop there in the middle of the road? Like, oh man, I don't know what's going through these guys' mind. Like, I think artificial intelligence is selling them like giving them a bit too much credit at this point. Okay, AI, I get it. I make fun of you for a bit, you give me a red light. That's how it goes. But yeah, that was just that was a beautiful maneuver there, just getting halfway through the turn and stopping dead right there. Ooh. I think we're about to discover another dealership. Let's see what it is. I mean, that's what it looks like to me anyways, dealership. Which, it looks like it's off on a side road, maybe, so I might have to turn into it, I might not. Nah, this one I should be able to discover from right off the road, I'd imagine. Nah, I think this one's gonna have to have me drive down the road a little bit. Okay, well we're just gonna go for it because yeah, there was no one going, so. And turn to the dealership here. And we'll use this dealership to flip around really quick. Yeah, that sign right there makes me, I think, think of Taco John's. I think Taco John's used to have a sign like that. I don't know if they were a, national chain, or I think they might have been a bit of a franchise. I don't know how far though, but I do remember Taco John's. I'll have to look that up in a bit, see if they did have a sign like that or not. 95% sure they did though. Oh man. Those X's there, they're just starting to look appealing. I was like, man, I should try driving through those, but I know I can't. Just the way they were glowing right there is like very, very visually appealing. So let's merge over before this guy cuts us off, because otherwise I'm sure he would have. Another way station coming up. I don't know if we'll have to hit this one or not, so we will see. Like, we get merge in front of someone else before they cut us off, and the lane already ends. So there we go. I don't think we're gonna have to hit this way station. Looks like that one's only one way, and it doesn't even look like it's open. So. No, it is only one way, okay. Man, why was the way station, like, coming this way, like, really weird, whereas the, this one going out is the type that I'm normally used to, so. Throttle here. Realized I wasn't quite depressing the trigger enough, so it was, it wasn't going as fast as it could have been. But luckily now we can just ride some cruise control for a bit. I mean, to be fair, we're only like a couple of minutes out from the drop off anyway, so not too worried about this delivery. Okay. Still 60, that's good. Hopefully it's 60 the whole way. Make this go by really quick. And I think after this one, we'll just have to see if there's a delivery to that one other northeastern Washington city we haven't discovered yet, so see if we can get that knocked off tonight. Because yeah, it looks like when I looked at the map earlier, it looks like we've discovered quite a bit, at least in the states that I prefer. I didn't take a look at California, which usually in this game I prefer to stay out of California if possible, just because they're really slow speed limit of trucks only being able to do 55 on the freeway. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That was a smooth delivery. We're going to make it here, nothing bad's gonna happen, and all will be well. We're just gonna do that. There we go. Yeah, okay. I was starting to say how everything was gonna be well, and then it's like, oh, maybe I didn't pull in the right way. So let's ignore that. Let's check the external contract, see if we can get one for this OMAC place over here. Oh yeah, I was also going to check the unregistered candle cam too, to see if the candle gel's melting well. So give me just a moment on that. Hey, look at that. It's actually already melted, so I'm going to turn down the heat on that. And then for that, I just wanted to check. I know I had listed them earlier. Just want to see if you guys have a preference on what scent I put into this candle. I have citronella, cashmere petals, dragon's blood, or Egyptian musk. I'll give you guys a few minutes to deliberate, and then while I'm waiting on you guys to think of that, I'm just going to mark OMAC on our map, just because there's no delivery over there, and I'd really just like to get it out of the way. So let's see here. There it is. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything on the way, like any viewpoints, which it doesn't look like I'll miss anything on the way. It looks like there's barely anything here, so we'll just aim for the eddies there, since that's probably where we'll pick up our next mission. Or actually, we'll just aim for the gas station, because we'll probably need fuel and to take a rest at that point. So that's what we'll do. That is a couple of in-game hours away, so I guess at this point I'll be giving you guys like 10 minutes if you guys want to put any input on which of the 4 scents that I mentioned you'd prefer for the candle. Just let me know, and then I will get to it. So I will check that as soon as, well, final decision will be as soon as I get there. Okay. Here we go. And I'm speeding again. Let's bring that down a little bit. God. Okay, let's try 25. Yep. Oh man, that's the one joy of using cruise control in this game. Sometimes it seems like your thing will just keep accelerating, like ever so slightly, but you can hear it, so it's a little bit of a pain sometimes. Okay. And then let's go around the roundabout. If I just hit the long distance roundabout, I don't know. This isn't a Yes song, so I couldn't tell you on that. I'm just going to speed into this next zone, since it was 55 anyway. Okay, there we go, and we'll just cruise so I don't speed the rest of the way, because I have such a hard time not speeding in this game. Real life, usually I'm pretty good about not speeding too much, but I usually do like 3 or 4 overs, so I do usually speed a little bit. Ooh. What's this? It's a little bit of I'm not sure. The shade from the clouds and the lightness of the dirt there almost made me think that we were coming up on some snow or something. And I got so distracted by the mountain, I literally almost ran into that, well, I shouldn't say invisible wall, but the that person looked fine, but there was an ambulance, a fire truck, and a police car. Like, I feel like that was a little bit excessive, you know what I mean? So, yeah. That person had, like, the most minor of, like, well, I shouldn't say the most minor, but, yeah, they had, like, a kind of minor thing there, like, okay, car breaks down. Like, yeah, I guess it's kind of major in the sense of, it's not good to break down out in the middle of hills, but on the flip side, it is pretty minor since it just looked like they're overheating a little bit. So yeah, it's one of those things like having all like an ambulance, a fire truck, and a police car called for your assistance there. Like, ugh, that's gonna get costly. Like that's super costly. Like emergency services, if they're called out for something they don't even really need help with, seems like they'll usually charge you, and no one wants to pay that. Okay, this truck seems like he's going pretty slow, so I don't know if I'll be able to get around him though. Yeah, this truck is going really slow, but it's in no passing zone. By the power of Grayskull. Nope. I was hoping it would turn into a passing zone, or at least a 2-lane. And neither of those happened. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, I think I could have drove into that little area. I'm kind of tempted to like flip Yui and go back and see if that's possible, but yeah, let me see if I can pull off to the side here. I'm just gonna pull off the road here really quick. Oh man, this guy's letting me flip a Yui. What a bro. Also, that Yui came so close to his car, so he was such a bro, and I almost hit him, so I feel a little bit bad about that, but let's go find this area again. I kind of want to just turn off onto it and see if you can drive around a little loop there. Because, yeah, it seriously looks like you should be able to drive around this little loop. Let's stare at them really quick. Nope, nothing interesting, and not Bigfoot or anything. Let me just take a quick look over the hill here. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful view. Hey look, there's that snow I was hoping for. It's just way over there. Okay. Yeah, nice. Nice. See, sometimes on this, or in this game, like, there's roads that aren't even marked on the map, so sometimes you just gotta be paying attention. Like that. I mean, that wasn't like anything really major, but it was at least, a little bit of a rest area, a little bit of a scenic area, so. So many trees. Oh my god. Having those trees like so close up in the face is like, oh, feels like I'm getting tunnel vision. Here in Idaho, like we have forests and stuff, but I don't think driving through most of it is quite this dense with trees. So. That's definitely an experience. Hey, look at that. That must be like a deadly pothole or something. looked over. Oh, nope, that road's blocked off. Okay. Got excited there. If I'd almost saw another road, we could have explored really quick. Okay, let's drop it down to 25. Oh, look at that. Someone's getting busted. Okay, enough rubbernecking. Like, you know, don't like to rubberneck too much in real life, so it shouldn't be rubbernecking in a virtual game. But you know, I feel like it's more acceptable in a game. Yeah, at least I'm only interrupting people's virtual commute, not their actual commute. Okay, here we go. Crossing the river. That said river, but I don't know that I would call that a river. Like, that seemed more like a creek or like a stream or something. Like, when I think river, I think, you know, something pretty sizable, pretty substantial, so I don't know. If that's their standard on a river, I'm doubting it. Though, I guess to be fair, you know, with the sizing of this, the scaling, that might have been full river size. You know, maybe I'm just being small-minded or something. Okay, here we go. And we discovered Omac, so let's go fill up and get ourselves a little bit of rest. Think it goes fuel first and then rest. Huh. Look at that trailer over there. Like, I think something's wrong with that trailer. Like, is it just me, or do you guys see something like just at least a little bit wrong with this trailer over here? Like, I'm pretty sure there might be something at least slightly wrong with this trailer. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe just a new type of trailer. Like, maybe this is the new aerodynamic trailer. It's got, like, the perfect flow of air around it to get you better fuel economy. So, I don't know. But let's rest up here. And I'm just going to rest up one more time, just so it's day, since I prefer driving a day for you guys. Just because that way you get to see everything. And if we come on any like viewpoints or something, I can show off the viewpoints and stuff. Rain is OP in this game, so it is super slick. Handling goes out the door. I'm going to find us a mission now. Let's go to the external contracts, because I just want something chill. And let's see if we can get something. We'll try Port Angeles. If not, we'll try Aberdeen. And then if not, we'll go to Olympia. So let's do P's first. Nope, no Port Angeles. So let's go back to A. I wasn't even paying attention. I should have looked first. Nope. So let's go to O for Olympia. And that is a very low-paying job, but we're going to do it. Did you guys decide on a scent yet? Because it is time for me to scent up the candle, and then also, I guess, potentially dye the candle depending on what scent you guys choose. Give you guys one more minute on that. Otherwise, again, I'm just going to choose myself. Oh my god. Okay, let's since it already had me drive out into the road, let's go pick up the trailer. Then I'll pour that candle for you guys. Jesus, man, I was a little bit worried there. I was like, oh man, it's driving me out into the road. I'm going to be caught up in traffic. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. You do not turn near sharp as you normally do in the rain. Which I know rain, affects your handling somewhat, but I don't think it affects it to the point that this game makes it seem like. So, okay, let's see here. Cool. Let's get up right along this fence here. Okay. And we're looking good on that side, so we're just going to follow this back then. Okay, well, since nothing in chat, I'm just going to go with the Egyptian musk, so let me grab a beaker for that. Okay, so I poured a nice 26 grams of scent oil, so that should be fine. Got the scent oil right here. Just make sure that the candle gel is still nice and melted. Can confirm it is. So, normally I like to color these candles up, but yeah, I think today I'm just going to leave this candle clear since I haven't done a clear candle yet. Just pour that in there. Grab a wooden spoon here. I'm just going to stir this up on my side, so you can just imagine what it's like. And that's actually pretty bubble free right now, so I'm just going to pour this candle really quick. If you guys want to divert your attention over here to the unregistered candle cam 2, I will start pouring this candle for you. So that was a little bit more than 500 grams of wax. I think it was like about 560 grams. So yeah, as you can see, that filled that plenty, and I actually have a little bit of leftover gel from that. Might use that sometime later for something else, but currently I'll just let it cool down and worry about that later. But over here now we have the candle cooling up, so yeah, let's get back to this and we will check on that candle later on in the stream, see if it's set up or if it's still hot at that point. I know for these gel candles, they are super hot when you first pour them. I think for the high density wax I use, I think it doesn't melt until about 220 or 230 degrees. So it's definitely a lot hotter than your normal like paraffin wax or soy wax or any of those waxes. But on the flip side, candle gel supposedly lasts twice as long, which I think it probably does, because like I will burn a gel candle for a while and it'll seem to last for quite a while. Whereas like if I burned an equivalent size like regular candle, I'd probably burn it through in like a day or something. But on the flip side, I don't burn candles quite like how you're supposed to. Though I think a lot of people who burn candles don't burn candles how you're supposed to. Like if you see the instructions on candles, they always say like, oh yeah, stop burning after like 2 or 4 hours, and you know, let cool, trim the wick, and all that. Whereas I think most people that burn candles, it's like they'll burn it all day, they won't trim the wick, and well, I mean, I shouldn't say they won't trim the wick. They won't always trim the wick, and then yeah, that's just how it goes. I don't know if I should actually get up fully to speed since it's raining in this game, and rain is just it'll wipe you out, man. It'll wipe you out. Yeah, let's just go 59. It's almost the speed limit, but that way I can drop down a little bit, like right here. Jeez. I was not able to turn as sharply as I needed to there. I feel like that's one thing they should fix in this game. Is like I feel like they make rain way too powerful. Like rain in this game is just, it is such a hassle. And I know, I could turn the slider down for the rain, but I do enjoy it. It looks aesthetically pleasing. It just, yeah, the way they have the effect program for rain here, it just, it makes it more like you're on like a very slick surface, which, you know, rain can be a little slick, but I don't know, most of the time I've driven in rain, unless it's like really, really bad, it usually seems like things aren't so slick. I think usually the only issues I ever have in rain are usually rain's accompanied by wind, which, you know, might mean like tumbleweeds getting blown around. And trust me, dodging tumbleweeds while you're driving in the rain is such a pain. Like, I always hate that. Otherwise, with rain, the other time I hate it while driving is just at night, because I always find that the way that light bounces off the road while it's raining at night makes it so much harder to see the road. On the flip side, though, I think that's probably because pretty sure I have astigmatism, so because I remember seeing an image once that was like how like normal people see lights at night, and then how people with astigmatism see lights at night, and I was like, wait a second. That second image there is how I see lights at night. It's like, oh goddamn, I think I have an astigmatism. So yeah. Oh no, I looked over. I was checking the chat, see if you guys had any input, but I almost drove off the road there. That's why you guys are here. You're just waiting for me to crash. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. You just want to see me drive off the road one of these days. Get into a major truck accident. Someone's been collecting settlement money because I wasn't paying attention to the road. Okay, here we go. Now, I know another complaint you guys can make is, yeah, I am using cruise control in the rain, which is not generally something you're supposed to do. I know that they say you can end up hydroplaning doing that, which honestly I don't use cruise control in the rain when I'm driving in real life, like in the real world. I was gonna say in the real life, like oh yeah, you know, versus the fake life. But yeah, no, in the real world, like generally I don't use cruise control in the rain, but yeah, I don't use cruise control all too often in the real world anyway. Except for, I guess, like on certain drives. Like if I'm driving to work, or if I am driving to one of my friends' houses who lives a few towns over. Those are like the two times I'll like use cruise control. But since I've been working from home for a while, me using it to get to and from work hasn't been much of a thing. Though, yeah, still probably once or twice a week, I still use cruise. You know, when going to my friend's house or coming back from his. So, never in the rain on that though. Actually, still waiting for that friend to get back to me. Let me know if we're hanging out tonight or if we're hanging out tomorrow. It's very exciting stuff, I know. Oh, look at that. No, not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Had to refresh myself on the buttons there. And every time I'm sitting next to like one of these candles while it's cooling, it's always like, I can just. The only thing I smell is that candle right now. I can't smell anything else. Just the scent of that candle. Maybe one of these days I'll have to post on like maybe my Instagram where I, post photos and stuff. My whole collection of scent oils and stuff, because a lot of times, my the project room I'm in, like it'll smell of a lot of strong scents. But yeah, it's always when I pour a batch of candles or just a single candle that the room is just flooded with that singular scent for a while. Okay. Look at that. We're driving on a road we haven't been on yet. And we still have probably, I'm going to say like 13 minutes left of this trip. Real world, like IRL. Obviously, we have about 3.5 hours in game, so. Oh man, I was like, I was a little bit like confused there. I just felt like we should be going a little bit quicker. I don't feel like the slope was enough for us to be stuck at 53. But maybe it was. Okay. Well, now we only have a speed limit of 60 anyway, so let's enjoy the downhill here. And just cruising. Might have to turn on the retarder here in just a moment. Oh god, I looked down. Oh my god. My turn was not as sharp as it should have been. Okay, maybe we don't need a retarder. Had to see which key it was on the keyboard for a second. Wasn't quite sure which one I'd have to hit if I had to turn on the retarder. Okay, let's slow her down a bit. We'll stop in the mechanics really quick and fix that minor damages we got there. I just took out like one of those little mile markers, so I'm not too concerned about that. Okay. So let's do this and repair. Cool, we're at the level where repairs are super cheap now, so that's good. Okay, here we go. Back on the road again. And now there's no damage, so it's like nothing happened. Part of me felt like maybe cutting through that gas station just to avoid having to wait at the light here. You know, sometimes you just want to find the easy way through, so... much closer. Man, this thing is not turning that sharp. Okay, here we go. Man, look, there's another rest area. We could rest up again. We could be super well rested. Like the most well rested anyone has ever been, ever in existence. But that's not the case. We're just going to keep on trucking along. Just going to truck all the way to our destination. Oh, look, a way station. What do you guys think? Am I going to get pulled in for a way? I think I'm going to get pulled in for a way. Yep, I was right. I'm getting pulled in for a way. Okay, let's see if we can cruise through this way. Okay. I always like to cruise through those if I can. That way we don't have to, you know, start from a stop. That's always a little bit slower. It's always easier to get going again when you're already moving. Now hopefully, ooh, actually, I think that just takes you around to the rest area. Besides, I think I've already been over that road before, so... Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if this one's going to let me on, but I'm just going to cut in behind him, so... Look at that. We have successfully made it onto the highway here. And we're just going to go in this lane, so... Oh my god! Buddy, guy. Oh my god, no. You made me like stop. Now it's gonna be so slow again. Huh. I kind of like that the design on the trailer here looks kind of like a ruler. That's a nice touch for a, I'm assuming, building supply or builder, something. Okay, I'm just going to merge into here, and I'm going to see if I can get this guy to slow down, because he is not going fast enough to pass this other truck. So I'm going to see if I can get him to slow down so we can just pull in front of him. Unless he speeds himself up, which it seems like he might be doing. He is that jerk. He's the jerk that's just going, like, slow enough to be a pain, but fast enough not to pass. So I guess we're just going to have to deal with this for a bit. Okay, well, let's try to pull in behind him then. Man, this area looks kind of nice. Looked over towards chat and almost ran into the wall again. I am the expert at that. Yeah. Feel like one of these days, again, I'm going to have a terrible crash in this game. It's all going to be because I looked at chat. Looking at chat's like texting and driving, guys. Just, don't do it. Better safe than sorry. Oh, man. This guy is still impassable. But we need to be behind him now, since we have to turn off here. That guy was a pain in the neck. Oh man. There's two of these. I guess I need this other lane. Yeah. There we go. I think after this, I might check to see what our discovery percent is, because I feel like we've discovered quite a bit, but honestly I feel like it'll be lower than we expect, because there is so much to discover in this game that even though if you feel like you've discovered quite a bit, sometimes it's like I've only discovered like 20%. So we will check that after this delivery. I also want to check on my drivers, see how they're doing, and I think I'll also hire another driver, because yeah, that passive income, that's where it's at, guys. Yeah, if you're making passive income, you don't have to do as much in driving. So not to say that I don't want to drive in this game, like that's the whole point of this game, that's what I love here. But hey, you don't have to take all the trips that might pay more, that you don't necessarily like, because you have extra income. Like I think the ones that usually pay really well at this game, or at this point in the game, are the super long, like heavy load ones. But those are also some of the slowest ones, because it's like generally your truck goes really slow over hills when doing those, and since they're so long, it's like it takes forever. Oh man, there's construction down there. Oh wait, never mind. I was just looking at the sign wrong. From the angle at first, it almost looked like stoplights, but with those yellow covers over them that they do. But yeah, once we got into a better position, I could see what it was. Okay. That's always a pain when you see something though, and your mind just doesn't want to recognize what it is at first. Ah, cool. We can skip this way station. That's sweet. Let's move on over to the next lane. Okay, we'll just speed on through here. You know, I'm glad that I didn't crash into anything there. I looked down because Mod had sent me a direct message just letting me know that they're getting off for the night. So, yeah, I am glad I didn't crash into anything. So, guys, you know, if you do decide to chat now, you know, just keep it all good. You know, I know there's no mod here, but yeah, doesn't mean that you can do whatever. I mean, theoretically it does. What are the chances I'll get to it? Especially if it's on like like a YouTube chat or whatever. I already have Twitch pulled up. I don't have YouTube pulled up on my phone right now, so my YouTube viewers could probably just be saying like whatever they want, and you know, I wouldn't be able to do too much about it, except maybe look over and see that they're saying some off things. Okay, here we go. Also, I think after this delivery, I'm going to open the window because it is so hot in here. Like, it's starting to get to be that warmer part of the year, so it's not unexpected to be like super warm, but yeah, no, it is hot. I guess the other thing is like, you know, my computer's kind of a like it shows it kind of being in this area, but I think it's going to be over this way a little bit more. I think it's going to be over here. Yeah, that marker is very confusing, honestly. Because that marker almost looked like it was on that other lot. So, let's see if we can get the precision bonus. If not, I don't even give a like hoot. I was gonna say fuck, but you know, you can't always keep it like that. That rated R. Okay, look at that. Look at that. That was a underwhelming delivery. So let's just continue there. So first things first, what did I say I was going to check, guys? I said I was going to check something. Oh yeah, progress history. Let's check that. So, oh my god. We have only discovered like 24%. Oh man. I thought it would have been further than that already. But it is not, so... next thing let's do, let's go to driver manager. Just want to take a quick look at their drivers. I don't know how this guy got so far ahead from her, because she was like right up there with him, so yeah, cool. Yeah, instead of balance, I think I'm just going to focus on long distance for both of them, because it looks like they both have a bit there, and I honestly don't care about the little leaf part, the fuel economy. Like, you know, if they cost me a little bit more in fuel, I'm not going to be too bothered. Okay, let's go truck manager though. And then I'm going to go to the truck dealers. Let's get them Kenworth, since that's what I have set up for everyone, is a Kenworth. So I think we can buy online. Yes, we can. Fleet configuration, let's just buy them the fleet special, so purchase. Oh, I don't have any space. I guess I have to expand my garage. Guys, I am an idiot. So, yeah, there we go. Let's go back to garage manager. Boise, and upgrade. Okay. Now it's going to show us this cutscene like, oh, look how new and fancy your garage is. Which I honestly don't care, so. And I'll pull up in just a second. There we go. So now we have the new and improved, fancy, extra large garage. This one is said to be frequented by large, you know, individuals. like biggest dickus. So, yeah, very, very fancy and special place here. Not just some crappy garage in the middle of Boise. So, okay, let's go and see what our loans are looking like. So let's go to the bank. We could just repay that one. Got 80,000. That would leave us with, how much money do I have? How much money do I have? Oh, there we go. So that would leave us like 40,000 basically. And then if we take out 100,000, so we're not going to pay that back yet. Yeah, we're just going to we're going to deal with that and go into a little bit more debt here, so we can get another driver. Because honestly, I think another driver will help us pay this off a little bit quicker. So, driver manager. Okay, we do have the garage slots available. I need the truck first, so let's go buy a truck. Ah, man, I gotta sneeze again, guys. It's coming up. Oh, shit. Okay. So now let's buy this truck. Fleet configuration, purchase. Yeah, I get that I could probably save money with like not getting like the paint jobs or all the accessories, but honestly, I think when you have like a like if you're going to run a business that has like fleet vehicles, I think it's nicer when they can all share some theme. So let's go here and we will recruit. So hire a driver, and now we have oh my god, we don't have great choices per se. Let's see if there's anyone that has like 2 in long road or long haul, the longest missions. Okay, well this is the best we got here, which he's got 1 there and he's got 3 in fragile, so he should make some decent money. We're gonna send him to Boise. Oh yeah, I gotta select what vehicle he gets. God damn, I'm making rookie mistakes, guys. Let's go back to the driver manager. I'm just going to set everyone up for long distance. So I like the long distance ones. Like, you don't get paid as often by them, but usually, the pay gets a bit more at that point. And since we have that out of the way, I'm going to find us another mission here. So do another World of Trucks one, since just keeping it relaxed. Destinations, we want, let's see, Aberdeen, Port Angeles, Astoria, Longview, or Vancouver. Well, look at that right there. We can get a couple of new places out of the way all at once. Okay. It's almost like going right around the block. Let's slow down touch. Yeah, and I'm almost glad this game doesn't have... Like, I am so glad this game doesn't have, like, bicyclists or, like, motorcyclists. I'm pretty sure with the lane that guy was in, he was supposed to turn already. Anyway, what I was saying, though, is I'm so glad this game doesn't have, like, motorcyclists or, like, bicyclists or stuff like that. I feel like those would be so hard to keep track of in this game. you'd feel like you're in one of those commercials, like look twice for motorcycles, and you're like, oh man, I feel terrible. But it might be cool if they introduce that eventually, though. So I just feel like that would be quite the crash risk in this game. Okay, let's pick up this trailer here. Honestly, things have gone pretty well this stream. Okay, oh, a little bit early. Let's do this same roundabout, but this time we have a trailer. Ah, why are you slowing down, bud? Keep on going. Green means go. Okay. Yeah, the way that lane's shaped does tell me that that guy who got in front of me the last time we went on that roundabout was supposed to turn. I knew it. I knew it, man. Even like, you know, CPU controlled, like, artificial intelligence drivers can't understand a roundabout. That's true to real life right there. No one, not even the computer, can do a roundabout. This is going to be a fairly short mission, but I am hoping that we manage to discover both those cities, because they're both on the way. I know sometimes when one's on the way, though, it doesn't necessarily mean that's going to get discovered. So let's see, guys. What are your predictions? Do you think I'm going to discover that while we're the one that's on the way? Or is it going to be kind of a little bit too far off the beaten path to discover? Because I'm hoping for the, discovery on the way. And trying to make things a little bit more efficient. I just want to get all the cities discovered at least. You know, show off a little bit of the game that we haven't seen yet. Because I think we've definitely seen some of the same areas a few times, so I've been making it the goal these last few streams to try and expand our horizons. Let's see what this river looks like. Is this that one still seems a little bit underwhelming for a river. I forget what that river we had crossed. I think it was last stream, but there was one that was massive. Need another one like that. looks like I'll have to turn here. Let's see. Yep, okay, it is a turn. Sometimes a little bit hard to make out from the GPS because, yeah, sometimes makes it look like it might just be a sharp corner. This one is a turn, though. Gonna touch the jar of the candle here. You guys can see on the candle cam, I just wanted to say that the candle is still fairly hot, so it is not set and cooled yet. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, guys? Like, I completely forgot to open that window. And I told you I was going to, and I completely forgot. Now I'm roasting. Now I'm just going to suffer here in the heat. I guess if I was smart, I'd maybe invest in like a fairly quiet fan or something to just blow on me while streaming. At least while it's getting warmer out, because god damn, it is hot right now. I think that's mostly because my computer's been on all day. I mean, I guess that's probably the reason why the room's so hot, is because normally I only have my like gaming PC on for like after work for a few hours or 4 or 5 hours, depending on what I'm doing. Because I mean, it's also my project PC. But I had none all day because I have been editing and uploading some of the streams I've had to put together since basically fixing, because I had issues with Twitch where it wasn't like actually showing for viewers. So fixed a couple of those streams. I have like one last one I have to fix and edit and put up. So that one I'll probably do right after this stream. I think that's the last PJ Sam stream, is the one I haven't edited yet. But yeah, so my computer has been on all day, so I think that's probably why it's so hot in here. Because I can't imagine why it'd be any hotter than like my regular room, which is also where I work all day. So also, I don't know why they want me to turn like that. Like, there was a specific lane there to like merge, but they wanted me to like do a sharper turn. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, we got 45 coming up here. I'm gonna use a little bit of jailbreak. I think that's the main reason this game, why we got to switch to like a Kenworth or a Peterbilt. We need an actual jailbreak, not this pathetic one that's like I want one with a little bit of power, a little bit of power, a little bit vocal. I want my Jake brake to be as loud as like my air horn, which my air horn is definitely loud enough. So okay guys, we are almost here. Just probably about a couple of minutes IRL from this location. Well, yeah, time-wise. Not in actuality. IRL, very far from this location. Let's see here. I think this lane should be fine. Let's hope for the best here. That's always the rough part when you're driving through a town you're not familiar with in this game. It's like, I'm not 100% sure what the best route is through this place. So yeah, I'm just going to hope for the best. I'm going to hope this takes me where I need to go. Also, that bridge is super high up. Like, is that high up in real life? Like, I'm guessing the ship's going to that bridge, actually. Like, that's going to be my guess. That's obviously why it's so high up. The ship's going through that bridge. discovered a new viewpoint. Fuck, where is it? Where is it? Okay, it's coming up right up here, so I think it's still early enough in the day that I should be able to catch this viewpoint, and you guys should still be able to see everything, so yeah, let's turn off this viewpoint here in just a moment. Or actually, yeah, I got a better idea. We're just going to rest maybe once or twice and make it like best lighting of the day, so the viewpoint's even that much better. Because yeah, I like to make sure with those viewpoints that it's during the time of day where it's most visually appealing for you guys. That's also why I try to make sure we're usually driving during the day, because I figure it's more interesting for you guys. Okay, here we go. And let's see what time that puts us at. Yep, that actually that worked out perfectly right at the beginning of the day. So we can catch this viewpoint, see things perfectly, and on top of that, we also get a full day for driving. Also, yeah, screw that orange cone. You deserve that. He was in my way. Okay. Oh, look, the viewpoint is that bridge that I was so enthralled with. I can see why. It's definitely a tall bridge there. Yep, definitely for ships to go under, especially since there's a ship in the background there. Seems like a lot of Washington set up for that. Don't really get that here in Idaho, since yeah, we're as landlocked as you can be. Okay. Definitely a good viewpoint to catch here. And we'll turn this on. Okay. Back to it. So we have very little distance left for or until we drop off this load, so should only be maybe a minute and a half, and we will get this load finished, and then we'll decide what to do from there. Okay, got a peace officer over there, so we probably shouldn't be speeding. And then, oh hey, look at this. You need to go over this bridge over here. Cool. Drain bridge. Oh man. Or drawbridge. That's probably what it said. I got like so distracted with my own thoughts here. I completely misread that sign. So. Oh, I thought those signs were. I thought at least one of those was going to be pointing towards us and letting us know something, but apparently not. Okay, it wants us to go that way. Looks like we will have to. Man, there are so many cops in this area. I just know that I'm probably up to no good here. Okay. feel like this is the way to go, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Let's see if I picked the right way, or if I'm just going to drop this off and call it a day. I picked the right way, so let's try to line this up a little bit better. Oh yeah, look at that. Got that lined up perfectly. Cool. And then continue there. Let's see, I think I got time enough for like one more short trip in me, so let's see what we got here. I want to see if we have one for Aberdeen, Vancouver, or Port Angeles. No, Aberdeen. What was it? Vancouver or Port Angeles, so P would be next. And we got one for Port Angeles right there. That one is 4 hours in game. Yeah, we should be able to manage that one. Should be about 15 minutes, so should put us pretty close to quitting time. Okay. So, and got flipped around there. I was about to try and drive into that area that we couldn't get out of. Doing really well, let me tell you. I am always doing well. Okay, let's see here. One last trip, and I'm just hoping everything goes smoothly here, because I am starting to feel a little bit tired. But that's how it goes towards the end of this, longer stream. One of these days, though, I'm gonna have to do a super long stream for you. I have to dedicate myself to like a 12-hour one or something. I was kind of hoping that this bridge would be drawing up or something, so I could see how that looks. This looks like one of those ones where the bridge just kind of folds up, though. Oh, look at that! There was an orca. There was Free Willy. Oh my God! Actually, look, that was an Easter egg. That was Free Willy right there. Like that orca jumping over the kid that's holding his like arm up or whatever. That is totally a Free Willy reference right there. Dude, that's awesome. I was hoping the orca would jump again, but apparently not. Let's see. Yeah, only happened once, but God, that was cool. Easter egg right there. We saw Free Willy. Not to be confused with like, when you're just let your balls hang out and you're not wearing any underwear. Like, that's also Free Willy, but specifically, we're talking about the orca Free Willy. So, yeah, there's that, guys. And let's see here. Where am I? Oh, I need to go this way, it looks like. Wait, where am I headed? The GPS directions are kind of confusing, honestly. Okay. Like, the GPS directions have me, like, turning around, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip a totally legal U-turn right here. Oh, actually, this road doesn't have an invisible wall. Let's just drive down this road. Well, I shouldn't say invisible. Oh, ooh, look at this. Look at this. Did we discover something here? Is that what this is? Did we make a discovery? Like, we're driving across something we're probably not even supposed to drive across. Okay. Well, as much as I would love to explore that further, I'm gonna have to take a pass on it for now. Because, yeah. Oh, you know, I think I figured it out. I think I must have went the wrong way. I think that is what this is. It's having me go back around. So yeah, I made a left when I should have made a right. That's on me. I am an idiot. But maybe we'll get to see Free Willy again. Here's hoping for that. Come on, like, I want to get there. I want to see Free Willy, and if I don't see Free Willy, I at least want to see the drawbridge draw up. Like, I'd love to see that as well. This game's like teasing me. It's like, hey, there's these cool things right here, and the orca jumping. I barely noticed that. I was like, oh hey, look, that's an orca. Then I was like, wait a second, there's someone standing there. That's a Free Willy reference, but I haven't seen the bridge draw up, so drawbridge not doing what it's supposed to. Okay, drawbridge still doesn't look drawn up. I just want to see if we can maybe see a little bit of Free Willy right here. Nope, not seeing any more Free Willy, so darn. We didn't get to see two cool things that are right in that area. I'm a little bit saddened by that. Okay, well, even if we don't get to see those two things, the one thing we do get to see is this place we're picking up a trailer from. Look at this lovely facility. We've got silo-looking things. We've got pipes that carry stuff. We've got piles of stuff. Yeah. Very, very fancy schmancy. Okay, here we go. Okay. We're just going to go like this. Perfectly here. Look at this. Look at this. And off we go. Let's see here. Which is the better way? I think just going this way will be fine. And look at that. Road is clear. We can just take on up. Take on off. Take off? I don't know, words hard. Oh man. I did not expect it to take us down a dirt road. That looks like, it's maybe a couple of steps away from a log road. It's not quite a log road, but you give this some time, a little bit of rain, some more traffic, this thing will turn into a very nasty log road. Also, look at the speed limit on this road. It's 65. I don't even know if I'll get to 65 on this thing. I don't even know if driving 65 down this dirt road will be safe, honestly. I'm going to keep trying, though, but I don't... Oh my god, this is definitely not safe, guys. This is not a great idea, but we're just going to do it. Oh my god, it even has us go right through the middle of this camp. Like, I feel like kind of a jerk for all the dust I'm going to kick up. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Whew. Okay, guys. We learned a valuable lesson here. That I was right. that this is not a 65-mile-per-hour zone. And then we're going to learn another valuable lesson. I'm just going to hop right back to it. Okay, let's see. Why am I... I'm going to turn on the differentials. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I think that was stuck. That's what it was. Okay. Oh man, I can't believe that cab got a little bit of air there. So I'm gonna try this like 65 one more time because we did not take much damage for that. And you know, if at first you don't succeed, try again. So it says it's a 65, guys. I'm just trying to follow the speed limit here. You know, I don't want to go too slow. Like if you go too slow, like then you're going to be a safety hazard in and of yourself. Like people are going to crash into you for going so slow. Okay, we're over that logging road. That was actually kind of cool. That was a nice little intermission. I was not expecting that. But again, also, do not, like, if you ever play this game, do not try to take these dirt roads at like 65. Like, if this game tells you that dirt road is 65, it's fucking lying to you, man. It is lying to you. Like, I've been over some pretty posh dirt roads in my life, but I don't think I've ever been over a dirt road that was like 65 worthy. Because dirt just does not hold traction the same way that like asphalt does, or concrete, or you know, any sort of other road surface. Well, it might be a little bit better than gravel. Gravel, like I feel gravel roads, like if it's just gravel, can be a little bit slick. That's just because gravel will slip out from under your tires as you're driving. I hate driving on like roads that are like mostly gravel. It's like just like gravel on dirt, I should say, because you kick up all the little gravel, and then it just becomes a hazard. Like, you know, if you're behind someone, they're going to kick one up in your windshield, and it's going to damage your windshield. You know, look, how did that boat looks like it's too big to go under this bridge. How did they make it there? Or is that this side closer to the sea? I'm going to look at the map really quick, guys, because I'm like, I am feeling a little bit retarded geographically. Okay, that is the side closer to the sea. Never mind. That boat is excused. It makes sense now. I was about to say, like, if that is the side that's more inland, like, how did they make it under this bridge? There's no way. There's no way. But it didn't, so. The hesitation this truck seemed to have for that turn. They didn't seem fully committed to it at first, but they did. Oh, let's look at these people. They're having a conversation over there. That truck also did not seem dedicated to that turn. This truck is stealing my right of way. You know, that truck tried to run into me, so yeah. This game just loves to try to throw cars at you, or trucks, or whatever vehicle, you know. I'm sure if there was like motorcycles or ATVs or let's see, what else is there on the street? Scooters, military vehicles. Like, yeah, I'm sure if this game had any of those, they'd try to throw all those at you too. Here we go. Here we go. this trip is going a little bit slower than expected. I honestly thought we'd be halfway, and we're not even quite halfway. So I think this trip might beat us here. It might beat us. You know what it is? I think it was that dirt road. They probably expected me to travel 65 all the way down that dirt road, and that was just impossible. So I don't know if I'm going to be making up any time for that. I guess I could try. You could do a little bit of speeding. Just some minor speeding. Nothing too major. Like 5 over. I think a nice balmy 5 over should be acceptable. If we can get there. We might have this turn coming up before then. Or not, just the way the road turns. It's not an actual turn. Yeah, I could hear a train there, and it just threw me off. Always throws me off when there's like trains in this game, but like they're not in the place that you can see. So it's like you hear them, but you just can't see them. It always bugs me. I'm always like, where is it? I can hear it. Where is it? See, now I'm making up some time, doing just a mild bit of speeding. Let's try to get around this SUV. Maybe. Nope. Like, he was supposed to, like, he had the right to go 70 anyways. I don't know why he wasn't doing 70 to begin with. You know what, actually, I think I know what it is. He's one of these jerks that, like, goes slow, but then as soon as you try to pass them, that's when they speed up. That's what he is. Okay, I'm going to make my way around this semi so I can make it onto this on-ramp, or off-ramp. There we go. This ramp. It's like, wait a second, I think this still connects to the freeways. I don't know if it's an off-ramp per se. It is a ramp. Okay, there we go. And we're making progress here. Only 2 more in-game hours and we'll have this delivery done. So I'm going to say about 8 minutes, guys. 8 minutes and we'll have this final delivery done. So you guys have stuck with me here till the end. Don't have much to go. Okay, we want to be in that lane though. Still doing a little speeding. Mostly because I just want to make up time for that dirt road that it said I should be doing 65 on. Like, oh my god. If I had taken that hill at 65 that I had, like, crashed on, like, I honestly think it would have rolled the truck in this game, so I'm glad that I did not get to 65 to actually try to ramp off that in 65. Oh man. Yeah, the speed limit in this game is sometimes kind of broken. Like, it seems like sometimes it'll give you lower speed limits than it should, and then other times it'll give you a higher one than it should. Like, I've noticed on, like, dirt roads or access roads, like, sometimes it'll show what I'm imagining is the speed limit of the road that you just came off of, or a road that it attaches to. Because I've seen other dirt roads in this game, or really just rough roads in this game, that are, like, 65, 60, 55, 50, where it's like, man, if I was driving this in real life, like 30 would be comfortable. Like 30 would probably be pushing it even. This game's like, nope, it's a 55. You can do 55. It's like, oh man, oh no. cop ruined all that progress I had made. I was speeding, I was going to get in front of these guys. And then the cop showed up. Cops will always ruin your speeding for you. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. It's a 45. Let's just do 45. Starting to pull away from me, so I can't complain about them being too slow yet. I guarantee you they'll probably be slowing me down here in just a second, though. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that water. Doesn't that look nice? Okay. See, I told you they'd be slowing me down again. That car was ready to go for it. And this car is going for it. Oh, man. This game has some aggressive drivers. I feel like there should be a knob in this. Like, there's sliders for, like, everything else. Like, rain, you know, roadside, like, accidents or detours or shit like that. Like, I feel like there should solidly be a slider for how aggressive the traffic is. Because, yeah, traffic in this game is sometimes just a little bit too aggressive. Sometimes it's like, I'm going to cut you off, I'm going to, like, try to run into you, I'm going to steal your right of way. And yeah, if I could turn that down, like, just a hair, just a C hair. Doesn't have to be too much, just a C hair. Look at this. We are almost there. This last little jot of this is going fairly quick, actually. And got distracted. I always hate the sound of that. Like the sound of the loan install or the income. Like anytime you hear that, it always throws me off because at first I always think it means I like got an infraction for something. Like I was speeding. It's like, God damn it. I don't want a speeding ticket, but I probably deserved it. Okay, we discovered a new town. We're just gonna breeze on by this guy. I think I discovered like 6 or 7 cities this stream. So, definitely a lot more than normal. Well, shouldn't say a lot more than normal, a lot more than some of the recent streams. Like, I've made it my point to discover new towns on recent streams, just, I haven't been so focused on it. This stream has been all about it. Just new town after new town after new town. Bus, okay. That bus looked like he was going to pull into my lane there. Like, honestly, it looked like he was getting ready to. I don't trust any of these drivers, man. Like, I feel like that's a good rule for driving in general, though. You shouldn't trust any other driver on the road. There's only one driver on the road you should trust, and that's yourself. And you shouldn't trust yourself 100% either. You know, because if you're too overconfident about your abilities, like, you might try to pull some sort of maneuver that you can't do. And then, yeah, you might find out that yeah, you're not as good at driving as you thought. But yeah, no, don't trust anyone on the road. The best driver on the road should be you, and then you should still have some take that with a grain of salt, basically. That's just me. I usually try to drive fairly defensively in real life. In this game, that's sometimes the truth. Most of the times, I just kind of throw that out there. But you know, it's a game. Yeah, games are all about like you know, living out things that you normally wouldn't do, right? So and that's what this is, obviously. Okay, guys, we're almost there. Almost there. Keep on swimming, swimming, swimming. Okay. Okay, there we go. Feel like there's no traffic here. I feel like the game just knows that we're almost done, and it's being nice to us. It's being kind to us right now. It's throwing us a bone. Yeah, this says it's 35. I could see driving this at 35. I mean, it's not as bad as the other road. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get a little bit close to this guy. Give him the honk. Let him know that we're dropping this off for him. Mostly, yeah, just scare the shit out of him. Oh yeah, there we go. Drop the cargo. And boom. That's the last delivery of the night. So, with that, let me check on the candle over here really quick. Still feeling a little bit warm, but I think it's pretty set up right now. So again, the candle that we made tonight was just a clear one. This one is Egyptian musk. And then I'm just going to get all my shilling out of the way really quick, guys. So, you know, I have Twitch, I have YouTube, I have Instagram, I have a Discord, so if you want to follow me on any of those, or if you want to join the Discord and be part of the community team, whatever you want to call it, I have started posting the stream candles to eBay, so if you look up King Crab Zero stream candle on eBay, it should pull it up. So if you guys are interested in getting any of those, that is a thing that you can do. And I feel like normally I have more to announce, but I can't think of anything else. So I'm going to end the stream off here because I am getting pretty tired, and I also got to go check on my cat, make sure that she's doing well. She's been without me for a little bit, and she gets a little bit antsy sometimes. So I will catch you guys later, and I hope you guys all have a